Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. Who doesn't want bacon snack mix? I worked on this recipe and kind of updated the traditional Chex Mix vibe with some spiced nuts and lots of candied bacon into what I think is the single best snack mix ever invented, and I'm taking full credit for it. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to get my Chex Mix into the oven. I've got some Chex Mix here, rice and corn. I'm going to combine those. The recipe, I think, makes about 10 cups, which you're going to want because it keeps really well in a Ziploc bag. These are toasted bagel chips, but here are all your toasted goodies. If you like pretzels in yours, go ahead and put pretzels in. I have some melted butter here, and I'm going to season that with smoked salt from Jacobson, Colonel Pabst Worcestershire. I have garlic powder and onion powder. And I have some cayenne pepper because I want it to be nice and spicy. I'm going to take a fork and get a nice homogeneous mixture here. And then drizzle this and toss. And then this goes into a 250 degree, 275 degree oven for an hour, hour and 10 minutes until it's nice and crisp and toasty. Next up, the bacon. This is a pound of beautiful applewood smoked, nitrate-free Nueske's bacon, but you can use whatever bacon you like. And I'm just cutting these into half-inch slices because when they render and shrink, right, they're going to almost mimic in size my Chex Mix. Ah, the sizzling sound of bacon in a cast iron skillet. Just let those cook for a little while, render their fat. We're gonna crisp them up. We're gonna tilt away some of the fat. We're gonna add the brown sugar and caramelize them, and then we're gonna lay them into a no-stick pan to let it cool. So, let me get my nuts. These nuts just came out of the oven. They're a little warm, but that's fine. Pecans, hazelnuts, almonds, cashews, do whatever you like. They're lightly toasted. You don't want to over toast them and scorch them. I have a couple tablespoons of butter and I'm going to throw that into my pan. I've got some rum here. If you notice what I'm doing is I'm seasoning the Chex Mix one way, the nut mix another way, and the bacon a third way. And then it's all going to come together into one sort of symphonic thing. All right. My butter is ready. There we go. And I'm just gonna toss this once or twice to combine, and then I'm just gonna let it cook away until that pan is dry. So we'll get our seasoning mixture ready. Curry powder, cumin, cinnamon, chili powder. So you can see there I have a very basic masala spice mix. Sugar and salt. Let's combine that. Oh, smells like a spice bazaar. So once I start to smell those nuts toasting and browning, I just want to be a little more vigilant, right? Do you see now that we've evaporated almost all the liquid? You can actually see that they've gotten glazy. That is another sign that we are nearing completion. Now with our bacon, you can see how much fat has rendered off. We have about a half cup of fat in there. Now it's time to be vigilant with my bacon. I want it all to be crispy. This isn't that far away from being finished. All right, no more liquid. Nuts are toasted in that brown butter and really shiny. Dump it into our spice mix. Oh, the smell of that curry and cinnamon. Only so much of your spice mix can cling to the nuts. But that leftover spice mix with the sugar and salt is delicious and will wind up into our snack mix when we combine them. So our bacon is crispy. I'm going to tip away the fat and I'm going to add my brown sugar to the pan and return it to the heat. And when the brown sugar melts, it will begin to caramelize it. It won't take long, but you want to make sure your brown sugar isn't sandy anymore. Look at that. That's perfect. And I'm just going to spill that out onto there in clumps. This is gonna take 15, 20 minutes at least to cool. Perfectly seasoned Chex Mix. I love this. Don't do the variations that are online. Please do this one. It tastes more natural and more wholesome. That smoked salt comes through there. Spice nuts, homemade, sugar, salt, the flavors of the Indian snack bazaar. This is the predominant salty item in the dish. The goal here is to have something that's crunchy, salty, and sweet at the same time with all of those wonderful flavors. And then bacon candy. I'm just breaking some of the larger pieces here. Add the bacon candy to the snack mix. Magic. This is my bacon candy snack mix. You know, I really meant it. It's my bacon candy snack mix, as in no one else is getting any of this because this is so good. But I give it freely to you, but you have to make it for yourself. But now you know how.